basic utility, a couple of flashbangs to be deployed, and they are going to be full send momentarily. It's JDC to defend, and first shot will not be connecting with the head. Smoked off as well. It's looking very good for FURIA.
Yeah, he had some chances before that smoke plume, a late smoke on the execute, but now going to boost up over the top, and we've got a 5-on-5 retake. This is not fun, but that's a great opening provided by JDC.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed. Drop here towards the market is going shopping for a bit more. Safe has the flank covered. Drop not alone. Exertion, though, has got a lot to do on this short fight. He does find the head. These coldzera dead. Drop just the one, and it's MOUZ just with a flawless retake back into the site. JDC starts as he means to go on.
Okay, then.
Dexter in the dark. Safe does go down. It's back from drop for one. It's a 4-on-3 for FURIA at this stage. Art's trying to take the bomb B. This is all a ruse. This is a very weird ruse.
Torji now backing off just a little bit. Safe's gone down, but a huge advantage for FURIA. And yeah, this is an awkward little crossfire setup, but the bomb is on its own. It's isolated. That might be the only thing, but obviously nobody from MOUZ has any idea.
Well, Frozen pulls one back, but...
Oh, if he could stop it, this could be the round.
Oh, it's dead, surely a dead man.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he had a chance, and now the round's falling apart. He's won it in the 1v3.
Does he stay alive, though?
Oh yeah, he's good. 2 seconds. Yeah, just huddle up. Yuri's got to back away. That is a really weird way to lose a round.
We will see FURIA edging their way in towards the B bomb side. It's JDC with a prime position. Drops the bomb, finds a double kill, and that should be it. This is the nightmare start for FURIA at this stage. coldzera will have that saved for MAS, but I think it's all in vain. 5-on-2. Just a matter of time. They don't have to overpeak this one. MOUZ Sports have it in the bag. Great incendiary, and Dexter with the deadly MP9 across the map. Leaves us in a 5 versus 1. coldzera, maybe if he gets a kill, that's about the top end of this situation.
Yeah, I think about one. There's the one. That's the one you got to be happy about. But Torji's, no, he's got 2. Can he build upon it? No. Frozen slid in a position you'd never expect it. And that's the round for MOUZ, 3-0.
It's the first full gun-on-gun action. Let's see if Exertion can continue where he left off. It's actually Torji who opens up the account for the squad. A nice one from Exertion, fully flashed. And over the top of the smoke, hoping for more.
Well, he wants to get out of here, ideally, and indeed will start to peel away. coldzera finds a frag in response, and that's huge. Exertion holding the door. As we'll see Frozen now striking from the sandwich. 3 versus 1. Yuri left alone once again, continuing their perfect form so far. MOUZ Sports, they're maximizing the potential to win this one cleanly. Nice Molotov, though. The fact that the bomb's down, not the end of the world. Bear in mind, FURIA maximum loss bonus regardless. They probably have a buy, no problem. But Yuri with a chance here with some clean shots. He can maybe bring this down to a 1 versus 1, but has been detected and eventually taken down. Another very strong one there for MOUZ as they continue the streak. They go to 5-0 here. As we'll see the smokes fly in momentarily. The flashbang won't do anything for Torji, but he does miss the shot. A chance now as Art descends from the palace.
Oh, I might have spotted 2, though. He might have spotted 2 underneath. That might give his team the information, but it doesn't matter. It's all denied. Access denied up the ramp. Access denied out palace. And it's going to be 7-0 for the MOUZ defense. Ooh. And if they don't get some kind of a critical frag here to open something up, this is going to be a very tough retake they might not want to mess with. Safe, 0 kills after the incredible performance yesterday. With this up, going to try and line things up. Flashbang drop, that's Art again. Aggression. And Torji with the trade, and the retake's coming in. They have a smoke, they have a Molotov, they have tools to use, and it's starting to look good. It's starting to look great. Yuri's going to be backed off and tucked into a corner behind the Molotov. I don't even know. He can't see the diffuser, and he's gone down, and MOUZ has again made it work.
Oh, that was their round. That was a lock-in, it felt like. They had all of that map control. Well, they're going to have to pounce on this. The best opportunity they've had, a 5-on-4, 1 player waiting in towards this B bomb side. JDC here has some drop. First kill is going to be his. Very successful Frabber taking damage on route. Can't find the second. Ooh. And the B bomb side is theirs. Molotov's down, smokes deployed, and bomb to be planted here. CT's not even considering it, I don't think. They've broken the streak, boys. It's finally happened.
It's happened.
And the flash is to follow. What's JDC's protocols here? Will he be able to take that first fight? He opts to drop a smoke. Trying to fight and separate Aggression from Art down as well. A double on the defense. FURIA just looked lost.
Yeah, they don't seem like they're under any pressure whatsoever. MOUZ Sports just enjoying this B execution of anything, just waiting for the players to walk in their crosshairs. It's difficult to even get excited about this round. They just limp into the B-bomb side.
You gotta give credit over to JDC. Alex, you mentioned pillar of consistency. That's a wonderful defensive smoke.
And Dexter with a forward hold on Ram's side. He's going to have to focus on Palace as well. Nade trajectory makes it all too clear. There's presence, Tetris. And he's still good for the frag is drop. Can he catch JDC on the rotate drop with the double?
Got to convert this one.
Oh, it should be a lock-in. I mean, Torji is around the smoke, but he's been caught by Yuri and FURIA. Just a single click away from their second. Kohokohdat will throw that out. And they'll run boost out. Here we go. Contact is found and lethality too. MOUZ leave with the lead. The nade could be good, but the bullets are better. Dexter gets away with 1 HP.
India will be separated for now, unspotted as well. Molotov from Kohokohdat towards short. Flashbang to try and gain access towards the jungle position. Good pincer maneuver if they can find Dexter there. 1 HP and they've done so. Yeah, this is the position we talked about. It's a leg shot.
Not ideal. That's the bomb. It's not across. Thanks to Torji's swift shooting. 8 seconds, Yuri.
No way.
He doesn't have time. Now he'd like to keep hold of his AK, hiding in plain sight on the site. But there's another round.
And no smokes. Just 1 smoke, excuse me, for the FURIA side, and it's just put out.
These are the fights they've been waiting for. Art starting to activate. Kohokohdat's Deagle in the feed. It's a double spray from Dexter. 3 bullets not enough. Forced onto the USP. Cowering as another dink comes through. And FURIA with nothing to celebrate. If anything, a laughing matter.
There's the first kill for Safe though. If he can salvage this round, all will be forgiven.
Time. There's no time for this. They can just swing
right
on this and challenge. And
they didn't deny.
No.
Oh no!
No bullets.
There's a chance here for now for Kohokohdat. 2 versus 1. He is capable of winning this round. Up against the AWP as well as in CT Spawn and JDC towards the steps.
Oh, and Kohokohdat, the king of the league, king of the ring. You cannot get through him. 4 kills in the round, and he's the only one with a pistol. You know, an opponent that would give us a full taste of their might.
Oh, here we go.
This is an opportunity for a 5-round finish on this attack. Art chips away at Dexter. Torji defensive smoke. It's still exertion.
Oh no.
That puts it in the feed for MOUZ. A lot more on the plate as all these headshots are hitting. Exertion and Torji, their Deagles connect. And FURIA, the must win, now looking unlikely, especially as another Deagle headshot is handed their way. This has fallen apart for FURIA.
3,
2,
1. Here he
0.
comes.
0.5.
Come on, Yuri.
0.4. 0.3. 0.2. On.
And 0. That's it. 10-5, or excuse me, 11-4 is going to be the halftime score for MOUZ. Things have been spicy. We're going to get them figured out, and we'll be right back with the second half.
If FURIA can bounce back in the second half, 11-4 down on their map pick. They entered with an incendiary for Art as well, so watch out for that. It'll be interesting to see what they're going to do with that. Dexter striking first. And that's going to be a nice little gap for Exertion, but I don't think he can exploit it.
Yeah. No, but just the presence might be enough. Just the presence might do enough, and Art's got to hold on. He's just got reinforcements now. It's Kohokohdat.
Yeah, it's not bad to make the space. JDC loses his life in the process, though, and the bomb not committing. It's just Yuri on this ace side. It was Yuri. Exertion cuts him out of the round. That's an advantage now for MOUZ to extend their lead further. Just Kohokohdat and Art.
That's a wonderful pistol round, though. They're challenging 2 different bomb sites in 2 different parts of the map. There's no way for FURIA to read where it's going to end up and where they need to shift. Kohokohdat has the jump on Dexter. Retake is on, but no kit.
Yeah, they'd have to find one of these fast, and Exertion being so low, it's a likely clear. Kohokohdat should have him off of this fake, jumps up, needs to live. Oh, he's done a lot there. Exertion gets away with it as Kohokohdat does eventually hit the shot.
Art's going to be aggressive around the mid-utility. Sees nothing yet, but it's coming a little bit late. Utility out, and Art pushes up.
Exertion goes looking, but he's covered by Kohokohdat. Art Bailed out of trouble. Dexter well to trade again. The backs are turned on this A side. 2 frags for Yuri. Save not trading. Lots of damage inflicted through the corner. And Crosshair was bang on the money behind the fade. It's kohokohdat that profits.
Just Dexter remaining.
Connector, jungle, and CT. Every single angle of assault. Drop has got himself the AK for that headshot. Dexter, could he really have a chance at this one? The time was on his side. The low HP from Safe still manages to pull the trigger.
A difficult one at that, but they've gained access towards the B bomb side now. Can they find that first frag?
Oh, well played. Baiting the shot, gets across. JDC and Dexter in power positions as Dexter will catch 2 heads on the way out. Art, still a presence from short. Safe yet to reveal himself as 2 AWPs for a retake. It's certainly unfavorable. Yuri coming in from behind, though. That could be the difference maker. JDC, good frag. Seems like Torji is going to catch wind of Yuri, and all for naught. Safe just looking to hold on to his AWP.
And like you said, Safe to save the AWP. Money will be pretty decent on the CT side.
Time to alleviate some of the pressure, and it's fair play to them. They're right. There's only 2 defenders here. Unfortunately, one of them is the AWP.
Yuri set up for failure. Flash is perfect from Torji and Co. Frozen, or rather Dexter actually, was the one to set him up for that one. And that's kohokohdat's M4, still a problem. They've lost the bomb in a rather forward position. At 25 seconds, it can and will go wrong. Exertion needs this cleanly, provides it. Now perhaps that bomb can be retrieved. Drop has got the cross from one side. Molly's good for the other, but Exertion, a lot to do and not enough time to do it. Hasn't got time for this. 7, 6, will have time to get it down. Not if you fake it. Not if you fake it. Exertion will have to concede the round, brings home the AWP.
Might die as well. Oh,
he got it.
Hit it. Nice work.
To close that gap even further. Safe, misses the shot, flashed off. JDC on the clear. They have the utility to flush it out. Opt for triple instead. JDC needs someone to flash him across, and it's Safe again. Good for the frag, and this is a fumble. MOUZ, 1 by 1, they fall. Torji gets 1 back, but Dexter, the in-game leader, is he considering his close option? The answer, no.
That's a beautiful call from FURIA. Drop's got a Molotov, though, on the defense, so as soon as anything rains over the wall, he's going to put that fire down, and it's going to ruin their day.
It's in hand as well, ready to go. This will be rough.
Uh-oh. Oh, bit late now. JDC on the hunt, on the prowl. kohokohdat kept humble. Only the 1. Exertion, quite the opposite, does deliver on the entry, gets the bomb down, and FURIA. Really only 1 option for them. The remaining 2, Safe and Yuri, going to be holding on to what they can.
40 damage to himself, scampers away, and then he is taken down. Had he just thrown it on the balcony itself, who knows what happens there, but certainly not the right call. But very good from MOUZ, detecting that timing, threading the needle, and bringing themselves 1 step closer to victory here as they go 14-12.
Smokes not going to be traded out. Now it takes out as an invitation to go straight into the jaws of JDC. Safe keeps it level. Needs more. Already tested on Sandwich. Exertion. Good on the fight into the A site. Yuri and Drop still here though. Drop getting a lot of scrutiny thrown his way. Flames, bullets, all connect. And now only 2. kohokohdat heading for his 30. Seems like no one can stop him. Yuri should have Exertion here. Good read. JDC calling B wide open. That's Yuri to rotate through.
Yeah, you can see the bomb now in T-spawn.
He's going to beat them.
Sprinting, yeah. The timing could be weird. They've got a Molotov to push this one back, but he's in front of it. They heard him. Oh, a great shot. He gets a double here. No bullets remaining. And they're going to try and bail out. So a smoke down, 2-on-2. Still winnable now for FURIA.
Torji should be able to plant. That's going to really hinge on Yuri's decision-making. Or not.
JDC wasn't there for the cover yet. 12 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to plant. Yuri can strike as soon as he wants to. Perfect timing. Heard him drop. Commits. Gets away. JDC! No! What a clutch. The movement. Gets himself out of trouble.
Oh,
And a sigh of relief. Yeah, timeout. Cyclone just wants a moment to get their heads back in order, because that looked like, when you heard the drop, you heard that just impending doom of Yuri coming for you.
That was legit the only play he could have made to win that round. He pulls it off perfectly. JDC with moves like Jagger there to fall back from the plant, readjust and take down Yuri to find map points here as well. That's massive.
And a bit of a quick one from MOUZ is, oh no,
hello.
Dexter's done it again. Anyone dares challenge window will die at the hands of Dexter today.
That's it. That's the entire map based off that one exchange. 3 players down, 5 on 2. Good luck, have fun.
xantares always has fun. Don't you worry about that. I think MOUZ are worried about that because they are coming his way.
I'm a bit worried xantares is about to get like 3 kills there. They're waiting for the smoke to go down, as you might expect. That's surely it now.
Better get 5.
Call this one done.
You worried about him getting 5 kills? No, not at all. Exertion takes it. Final kill, 16-12. FURIA fought back in a game where they looked a little disorganized, made it close, but MOUZ would not be stopped off the back of in-game leader Dexter with high impact. Beautiful performance. You do have Yuri, you do have Drop actually challenging through it as well. Now going to transition in towards CT spawn, and surely they've been spotted, although Yuri's going to hold this off. Good flashbang, it's turned from, and it's a slaughter. Traded back by Dexter.
And Yuri's turn to try and fight it back, but no fight coming his way. Instead, he has to go into the fights, and now he realizes he's been between 2 of them, and luckily, Yuri will manage himself well enough, but his eyes on where the bomb is going. Currently in towards this B bomb site. Exertion under a lot of pressure, and Art just removes him.
Man, the main thrust of this attack, though, this mid portion has done such a good job. 2 bodies already on the ground from earlier, and it froze JDC and Frozen in place from rotating over. And now they've got to try and find a comeback. No kit on either player.
Oh, slipping the way back in, Frozen at the front. Spots out the ramp play, but no one yet peeking from the T side. Fury very passive until they are poked, and Safe will hit the headshot with no issue. Just JDC, and he's hit the first headshot pretty cleanly. Second is even better, and now he runs to it. Now he holds the defuse being stuck, but the time is the limiting factor here for JDC, and he instead looks for the fight against xantares. He will not be winning this, but will leave with some nice headshots at a minimum.
Yeah, some good kills towards the end of the day. JDC's still got it. He's going to cover his teammates and start creeping towards A.
Yeah, we're on board with him now. Towards A at the moment with a pack of 3. Safe looking to open things up, but it's actually JDC through the smoke, catches Art. Don't know what he's seen that allowed him to get that, but he's picked it up nonetheless, and now Frozen under a lot of pressure, and xantares, one of the finds of FURIA, just bites down on Frozen.
And they already know JDC got the kill in middle, so they know there's one more in Donut. So going to plant the bomb safe, Drop lurking over towards the A bomb site. There goes JDC. This kill onto Exertion might seal it. And there's no escape route for Torji and Dexter, so they must move forward.
Smoke goes down here for MOUZ. Gives them a bit of a corridor to play with and get deeper with that AWP, and Torji certainly is going to get deeper. He's going to hold for the peak. In the meantime, Drop off the top of the ledge, catches Dexter, and that's scared the Hungarian AWPer away. He's getting out of that.
The fact that he pounces on Exertion inside the bomb site, falls back to shut Dexter down in middle, and then goes back to prevent the AWP from saving.
He's out mid, really looking to try and find this opening. Smoke fades away towards Red Room, and Art gets in that fight immediately. He will lose it to Frozen, and now Drop looking to snap back, looking to pull his kill, and it won't happen. Exertion helps MOUZ to a strong start.
5 on 3. Must convert for your first round, but Safe steps up next. Looking for the peak, looking for anyone to want information, and it completely blinded. That's perfect. Well done from Exertion, and a good pair of kills from Dexter, looking like a nice, easy round for MOUZ to get one on the board. He's got money to drop over. Everyone else has got plenty of cash.
I like the idea behind it. Your opponents just win their first round and you just rush into the B bomb side. We'll see if it works out for them, because Dexter looking to play spoiler. He gets a double. The Aussie's been very good in this competition so far, and JDC sprints into Art, and he will not be allowed to pass. Art has done so much, and look how much ground he's got too. He's not done yet. He wants a little bit more from this. Frozen's wrap around the B ramp could be huge. They aren't reading him being here so quickly just yet. And that element of surprise could deliver MOUZ their second round here. He slips on up. xantares comes down to timing, even looks back, but Frozen wins the fight. Now Saves off, comes back, and luckily will connect that kill. It's all down to Torji. And it's hard to see a world in which he gets back into that one. But here we are. Maybe he doesn't need to see the way back in. He just takes a shot right through the smoke. And now it's up against Safe. Up on either side. Torzy throws the smoke onto the bomb, has no idea where Safe is. The knife pulls the miss shot. And he's got him off the defuse. It's awkward, but it's going to be the round for FURIA.
Nicely done from Safe with the knife to make sure he's not on the defuse. Found that immediately when Torzy makes it possible. Finally get that up to hit the deck. Excuse me. No idea Yuri and Safe are in Jaguar. Now they're in Cave, so Dexter won't even be able to see this as he passes. Oh, this is so weird. He's going to clear out mid. They're at least going to get a plant inside the A bomb site. And now Dexter should know. If KSGO's running over like that, alarm bells should be ringing towards the B bomb site, but Exertion still has his back turned until just now.
Well, he denies the plan, and they have to switch it up and waste a few seconds getting the bomb onto the other side of the site. And that means Safe has to fight, and Yuri assisting him. How are they pulling this one off? FURIA get themselves into the 1 versus 1. Torzy's op rings out. And just Yuri, who's quickly slipped away. Torzy making sound. Now it's not exactly in the best plant position. Yuri will feel good about this. Peek sees that Torzy's not on it. And Torzy hasn't seen him yet. Hasn't figured out where Yuri is. And the headshot from the rifle. No reaction. But that's a massive round for FURIA to pull off.
That's a 2v5 from Yuri and Safe.
And the money in a questionable position. Exertion looking to make the most out of the hand cannon, and it will be the 5-7 to drill drop right in the head. Good start, and Art, kind of a wild decision there, Jason, to stand in front of the smoke, I would say, but Safe, he just run up into the site and put himself in a pretty difficult position, but he's still alive. It's his teammate that's gone down, and Safe goes back for a second dip, and this time gets at least 1 kill, but this is a disaster for FURIA.
Yeah, it really is. Momentum stopped cold. I was going to say, speaking of crazy decisions, Safe just standing out in the open, challenging anyone who was going to peek. Second round is going to be coming in for MOUZ.
You do get those rounds every now and then for FURIA.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an entire hit towards the A bomb site, all coming at Torzy, looking for that jump. I think they spotted his position as well.
All right, Torzy under pressure. Blinded, throws the smoke out, and just looks to stay alive as long as possible because he wants some help. And when the help is arriving, it's not really helping, though. And that's a big problem because everybody's just gone down on MOUZ. Well, that's a great round for FURIA. That's kind of fixed everything.
Yeah, that's a disgusting execute. So much utility spent. Even the players,
The
hold the phone, hold the phone.
Frozen's just got a double and we're right back into it. Suddenly Frozen right through the smoke. He's just killing everybody. And the bomb is loose again. And somehow, FURIA's perfect start has come crashing down around them, but they do have 1 minute to play with.
And they have KSGO in middle. I mean, Safe can fall all the way back.
looking for that too.
Yeah, well, the question is, does MOUZ try and rotate out of this?
No way!
Oh, my lord. 4 kills for Frozen.
Well, just Safe left to take out the Iceman. And he's got to fight in middle. That was it. That was the chance for all 5.
Exertion's got the jump on it, though. Exertion's already at the B bomb site. Safe won't expect this. He's hoping, he's gambling, and he's just sprinting in the sense that Exertion is going to stick around today.
Oh, here's the steps. He can now position himself perfectly to deal with it. Safe is not going to be able to clear this tight angle. And Exertion with the execution. Frozen sets them up, and Exertion knocks it home.
Man, that has got to be so frustrating.
Looks like an A split is the idea behind this play, Jason. And they've lost Art in middle, so they might not be splitting much here. They might just have to just charge through main and hope this initial attack point works on JDC.
Oh, that's a timing.
And get a second. Well played from JDC.
That's a beautiful timing on Safe, just as he's jumping up. Dexter, caught off guard by KSGO. Probably didn't expect the challenge to be quite that convincing. The drop with the bomb, that's a nice shot. Cleans him up, and we're in a 2-on-2.
Yeah, under a minute now left. Wants some info. He's been starved of it for the last few seconds. And now starts to think about, man, here comes Dropout alone. He had the bomb. Now Frozen's calling to his teammate to come back over. Frozen's doing a great job of just staying alive. And the kill onto KSGO. That should end it because Drop's on 10 HP and Torzy's arrived. And the shot from CT at range brings 7 rounds to MOUZ. Right now, it actually looks pretty compromised. JDC's attention is going to be focused towards Donut, and that leaves his teammate out to dry. Art's successful in taking JDC out of the equation, and now Frozen is left to pick up the scraps.
Yeah, but Art has no HP. He can't aggress, so this is going to slow down here. Frozen around the edge of the smoke, maybe a double peek from the boost. Ooh. He's got 1 more. Yuri shuts him down, but still Art hasn't activated with a low health. That puts Torzy in position with the ult.
Is he ready for this angle? He absolutely is. Torzi butchers Art into the ground and Drop has to pull off a clutch. Wheeling out the guillotine. He's found himself the first headshot. Needs a second, and he'll collect that, no problem. Just one more. The bomb is the problem, though. And he gives a bit of a corridor for Torzi to play with.
Plenty of time for Drop to reposition, especially with the Molotov behind him to cover his tracks. And now Torzi's in a tough spot.
Well, this is smart from Drop. A good round, but is he ready for Torzi to come through CT? He's fully committed on Cave. He's fully committed on Cave. And that's a little confusing for me, but Torzi comes around and just takes the easiest kill of the half, really.
Yeah, he was so convinced it was going to come from Cave, it was going to come from A ramp. Good clutch from Torzi.
Now they're thinking about a quick play in towards A. That smoke goes out towards CT, and they're just going to sprint.
FURIA's beat him on the read, though. FURIA's beat them entirely on what's coming next. They've already shifted over. Drop's going to be at the entrance to Donut. Safe's going to be at Donut. Art's going to be here as well. So many bodies to deal with.
Well, let the bodies hit the floor, I say. JDC able to sink two. The Safe fights back again, but JDC is having a pissed around here. 3 kills picked up, just Art left, and he's cowering behind the default boxes. Hearing steps in the temple, but there's not a lot he can do about it just yet. He's just going to have to maintain his position. Hope that they can come towards him. Hope they start planting immediately. Deny the plant, get behind the boxes. Really, that's the only way I see him picking this one up, and JDC just goes around the corner and gets himself a 4K. Well, that's one way to do it. They didn't take Dexter down, though. As long as he's still alive, there's still a threat. And Art in the fight, JDC is the person to get that kill, so they actually don't know that Dexter's so close.
I don't know why you take that peek if you're Art. 5 on 4.
Look at this, the Molotov just missed him, so he's already deep.
Yeah, this is actually crazy. If he can make it past away from Safe, oh, he's done it. Oh, this is huge. There's a gap in this defense that is broken wide open, and Dexter's in perfect position. He's calling out the positions, and now he's going to get a free kill, and then everyone else is going to go down. Now we hit the bomb site. We know where Yuri was, now we know where he is, and now he's gone.
I think there was a little micro play in the middle of all of that where Dexter perhaps called for them to molly behind him from the T side so that it would signal that no one's in red. And so none of the B players were even suspecting of it. That's incredible.
Because, like, I mean, all of that is well and good to talk about that gap that was missed that Dexter's able to exploit, but what causes that, where JDC is?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
People call it a beehive.
Okay, beehive.
Yeah.
Feels like a long call out.
Yeah, there's a lot of syllables in there.
Well, here we go, Art. There's one kill, can't find the second, can't convert over to Cave. Drop's gonna push in behind the smoke to try and get an angle before it clears.
Drop. About to slip forward to the first pyramid. Torzi is a corpse blocking his scope right now, and Smoke's gonna go down towards the ramp. Drop set up, ready to go into the fight, and wins it against Dexter.
Dexter's the only one in the bomb site. Everyone else is blocked up by that smoke. Exertion is now getting back. They never thought FURIA was going to go for this huge Molotov to shut it down. That smoke should clear, and they should be able to stop things from now on.
Well, Safe trying to get onto it still.
No kid. He's got to bail out.
Time. Got to get out of there. Kester out of fighting. At least it's a headshot on the way out the door. But yeah, it's another round for MOUZ.
I mean, at this stage, right, 7-13, you're trying to buy enough to be dangerous and maybe turn the round in your favor, while also saving enough to make sure that you're not destitute moving forward. That's a nice opening shot from K Serrato. Bonus money as well always helps. Art goes down. K Serrato isolated. Nobody wants to challenge the Mag 7, and finally Frozen steps up, but Yuri's picked it off the ground. It's got one shot.
Ooh, another one. The Mag 7 turns out to be a decent investment here. Yuri finds a pick with it. Now Drop swings in middle. Or FURIA about to find their round in this fashion. Frozen and Torji start to come into the site. Drop is upgraded into the AK-47, but he will be negated for the time being due to that CT smoke. He'll throw one of his own out.
MOUZ enough to commit. They can actually come in and slow play this if they'd like to. They can wait for the response. There's a defensive smoke. Drop pushes through it.
That's a big play. He realizes he's the player with the rifle, so he's got to make a move like that. And Torji, this is risky. They've just left him. The timing.
They've also lost information, and now they're going to be stuck in the donut hallway, and Torji's got his lines of sight.
Oh, the timing. The timing. Listen, and he comes back. Safe goes down. Don't be fooled by the X-ray. It looked like it was a lineup, but Drop was around the corner, and Torji now puts himself in a 1v1. Up against Drop, who's already slipped through. The timing's great for him. He's got the wrap around. Torji does not think that he's right behind him, and Drop will knock him out with a headshot.
If he went for the knife, I would have... Can they build on it? Can they actually string something together off this? Spam doesn't connect through the smokes deep down middle. Dexter and Exertion making their way over to the boxes. Art's gonna reaggress. Okay, blind through the smoke. There goes drop. That's Frozen pouncing from the double doors through the smoke. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. And the answer, can they string it together, is a resounding no.
FURIA just give them every fight. Just give them every single opportunity to take them down at the start of the round. Now you've got to see these two ops pull it back in a really unlikely position.
That's really weird timing for Exertion, though. Safe had just shifted over. They missed each other. However, going to the other side of the map is JDC with the bomb. Good peek from Exertion. He's dropped from behind. Now they have the information of where both the oppers are. Good rebuttal from Torji. JDC and Frozen moving in, but they know Safe's position.
And now Safe has a chance to win it all. The bomb is dropped. Safe is looking for the second player, but look at that. Frozen just slinks on through, sneaky, beaky-like, catches the angle.
Yeah, K-Serrato and Art doing just enough peeking into mid from Donut in the red room to let him know you're at the right place. This is exactly where it's going to be coming. B's about to be under attack. Deep angle from drop, but there goes Yuri.
Oh, Dexter just comes swinging in. A great headshot. Frozen replies as well, and it's looking very good for MOUZ to push forward to 15. And how many times are the FURIA players going to go down through the smokes?
Oh, this is so grimy from MOUZ. The amount of smoke kills are just so brutal. As you mentioned plenty of times, off of a half buy in the first half, they win it, they steal a round away from FURIA, and they just haven't looked back.
Art is already at the start of this round. He's already up on the ledge, and ooh, the flashes, they're making him really uncomfortable, but they don't see him. Somehow, he's able to just get away with it, and he's just blinding him for every fight. A second kill for Art.
Yeah, he's lucky to be alive. Still feel like I feel like this should not be bitten on by FURIA, but they kind of are a little bit, although dropping Yuri sticking around at the other side of the map. So Dexter's going to go down for free. Now they realize it's a fake. That puts dropping Yuri on high alert.
Yeah, this should be good enough to close out for FURIA. They're in a really solid position here. Drop goes around the corner, but okay. Frozen hits the immediate headshot. If he gets the second kill on Yuri quickly here, MOUZ are back on, and the smoke goes in. Frozen continues to fight. This time, stopped by K-Serrato, and it's on JDC. The flank is coming around the back from Art. That's the key to this. He's worried about the players in front of him, but really the threat's behind, and Art comes around the backside, hits the headshot, and FURIA survive for another round at least.
Now, once again, just put it in a position where multiple rounds behind, very far behind MOUZ here on Ancient.
Oh, another one, of course.
Yeah, through the smoke. We'll take it.
Oh, Art. Don't know why he did that. Well, Exertions happily collected that second kill of the round, and that's it done. No comebacks to be had here for FURIA. MOUZ will be taking this series 2-0, and that playoff spot will be theirs. And Safe is going to try his best, but it's nothing. MOUZ come out on top. A strong showing after a strong start from FURIA. MOUZ just dominant on Ancient.
Yeah, extremely dominant, and I mean, they just grabbed hold of it and ran. That's what, a 15-2 run to close out the map eventually. Like, FURIA could do nothing to stop the momentum that MOUZ built up. And